Shalom.
Shalom.
All praises and in glory belong to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Breaking Stone, and salutations to the open elect. Alright?
Yep.
Men that are pushing this word out in truth and in sincerity, giving all praises and in glory to Yahweh,
Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash.
Alright? This is GMS Guyana, once again, week in and week out, coming to prophesy the downfall of America and the downfall of all these nations that follow after her and eat of her or drink of her adultery.
Yep.
All right. Now, what's happening in the news is that we're in the time of World War III. You know, fastly approaching.
Yep.
All right, and subsequently, the MOTV is looking as though it's going to be made mandatory sooner rather than later.
Yep.
All right. Now you see what you see happening is a lot of the nations that were once under America's protection or treaty have now begun to turn their back upon America. You know, choosing to what to form different alliance.
Yeah.
All right, and to form different treaties among themselves, and this what all according to scripture. You see? Yeah, you can give me the Obadiah.
This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, all the men of that confederacy.
Read from 6.
6. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 6.
Read from 5. God.
Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they have enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not have left some grapes?
Yeah, and this according to the customs of Israel, right? Where you the term is cleansing, right? Where when you reaping, you would leave a little, you know, on the corners for the poor.
That's right.
Yep.
You know, but what Esau Edom is doing is what? He's robbing you down to the bone.
Yep.
And even the bone, he's trying to purpose to something else. You understand? And that's how greedy this man is. Well,
Verse 6 it says, how are the things of Esau searched out? Or is it hidden
Shalom,
things searched out?
it says, how are the things of Esau searched out? Meaning what? That his atrocities have been made plain. You know, that they've been put on the table. Alright? There's no shadow of a doubt who is the wicked. You know? You can't this man can no longer hide. Alright, the scripture talk about mystery Babylon. She's no longer a mystery. Alright, she has been made plain. You know? We're showing exactly who Esau Edom is. And that is the so-called white man today. Alright? We're talking about the atrocities, the wickedness, the policies that they devise. Alright, to put into place to destroy who? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and natives. You see?
Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 9. It says, if grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave the gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, will they destroy all that they have endured? But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
Yeah, you know, like the apostles, you know, would give that account, whereby they were questioned by, you know, the elites, so to speak, about how they got this knowledge, when the elites would have spent so much money to hide it.
Yep.
All right, because they would have invested so much money to hide their identity, to thief the identity of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and natives.
Yeah.
All right, and to hide, you know, what their intention is, what their plan is. But like the scriptures say, what? That the Most High will do nothing but to reveal it, his secrets unto the servants, his prophets.
Yep.
You know, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we have today it's not by the works of a man, it's by the order of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
That's right.
You know, so there's absolutely nothing that Esau Edom could have done, is doing, or will do to stop this. You know, to stop the elect, the righteous from showing who he is, from preaching the gospel.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let me read it back. It says, Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled.
And it says what? He shall not be able to hide himself. What's some of the ways that Esau would have hidden himself? Number one, identity theft.
Yep.
You know, saying that he's the Israelites. Putting confusion upon the earth by saying that this one, you know, saying that he's a poet, but by confusing what determines a nation.
Yeah.
All right, by saying, hey, these people are this is East Indian, but they actually are the Persians or Elam.
Yep.
You know, and then telling you that, oh, you're mixed race. And then down to today, this madness that they got going on with the alphabet.
Yeah.
You see?
Even to black people and white people.
Exactly.
All this be used to hide itself, because everybody on the face of the earth got a biblical nationality.
That's right.
You know?
There's only 18 nations.
Yep.
No precept.
One of the chief things Esau done, he set himself up as the Musa.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, that's the chief thing, and that's why everybody look to him, because influence, when somebody have influence when you have power.
Yeah.
Esau have influence upon the entire world.
He changed the image of the Mosai to a so-called white man. Every role model figure that the Mosai set up for Israel, yes we do, he changed them to so-called white people.
Yeah.
To look like him.
Even the other nations too. Even portray, because he got the power and he understand the power of imagery and so forth. He portrayed them as the dominant, and like they said, history is told by the conquerors.
Yeah, and that's powerful way just say, because these fucking Christians, what it does, they say what it doesn't matter what color, you know,
Yeah.
Jesus is, which is Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
It do fucking matter, because by you putting the image out there, they're telling you that what? I am over you.
Yeah.
I have the authority over you. I'm God.
I know better.
Look up to me. If it wasn't that powerful, if it didn't have the effect, the influence, why the fuck did they change the image?
Exactly.
Why did they do it? So for you Christian who's saying that it doesn't matter what Yahweh Shai look like, you fucking dumb, bro.
Yep.
You dumb. That's why every time you close your eyes, you see a white man Jesus.
Every single thing about Yahweh Shai matter. You can't leave out no detail.
Yeah. And it's so important, Silaka. It's so important that it described from his head to his foot.
Right.
It even described his garment that he wear. You understand? He described the fringes.
Yeah.
You understand?
Of course, the texture of the hair.
Yeah, because what? It is very important.
Yep.
It is important. If it was not important, why did he himself come back and give John the Revelator the depiction that I'm a so-called black man?
That's right.
Why? Why was it important that the Mosai give Ezekiel the image of the angels? Why?
Yeah.
Because
It's power.
Yep.
And they understand power.
that's right.
You get it?
Yeah, it was going to come in a time when they will regenerate and come back on the earth, whereas the Lord information would be needed. Because y'all know what Yahweh Shai look like. Y'all know what the prophets look like. But what does that mean? I think it's 2nd Esdras to tell you, 2nd Esdras 1, though they have not seen me with bodily eye, yet will they believe.
Yep.
And that's showing the separation between the elect, 1/3 and 2/3.
Yeah.
Right?
Because what? The elect gonna understand what is the image of our power.
That's right.
Because watch it sinners, watch it Benji. right? They in Jamaica, and they say what? Hey, you know worship no white man God, and they don't even know this truth.
Yeah.
You
Them
see,
has paint their own image outside.
because what they understand is this power to image.
Because
In the law, in our law, say that you shouldn't even put an image in your house. Why? Because image have power, it have influence. Think about it. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 47 and 9. But these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, in one day, loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in the perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. And this is enchantment, the abundance of enchantment, right? Using the social media, using people with power and influence, as we mentioned earlier, and so forth. All is part of the enchantments.
Say too, it's putting witchcraft in a high vibration.
Yeah.
Because look at a lot of these Christian churches. They go into something called literally babbling, which
Yeah.
is says tongues,
Yeah.
which we know tongues go back to languages,
Gibberish.
right? But when you check what they're actually saying, this going back into witchcraft on a high vibration,
Yep.
right?
Because
Also look at the astrology that they push forth, the daily astrology,
Yeah.
planets a month. They could call it to them and they could tell you if this problem is going around, how you can fix it. The pharmacies
Yeah.
that are set up,
and,
the symbols that they use in their everyday life. All right?
the knowledge of the stones and so forth, how to play in the streets, the knowledge of the air, when they're putting poison in the air, the water is like libations or whatever they're sacrificing. And them experiments when they take out the people inside and so forth, is offered up to God.
That's right.
You know, cut out people's heart and eat it and bathe in virgin blood. All these the enchantments, right? It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. To go back to what he said, how Esau hide himself, right? Because the enchantment, he said, none seeth he, because he trusts in the wickedness. What's the wickedness? Trying to steal other people's culture when he ain't got no culture, when he's a basis of man, you know? Yeah, this is basically it.
There's Baruch chapter 2. Baruch chapter 2 and verse 28. And thou speakest thy servant Moses in the day. Yeah. Baruch chapter 2 verse 30. For I know that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
Right.
It says what that in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves, which is today. All right, basically showing that we're in the land of our captivity, and here is where we have the name of the Most High. We return back to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Right? Okay, if you had a specific point you want to make on it.
Like how today a lot of Jakes don't know who they are and that kind of thing like that. You start trying to form I just to this song. Most I say, hey, you will remember back every single thing.
I got one more favorite thing. This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 24. It says, can any hide himself in a secret place that I shall not see him? Said Yahweh of hosts. Do not I fill heaven and earth? Said the Lord. So, hey, there's no hiding.
Let's touch on the point too. The scripture said to Yahweh Shai had restored what the Holy Spirit unto us. Right? Now, a lot of things that the elites, the Edomites do. I tell you now, it's Obadiah chapter 2. Obadiah chapter 2.
Verse 31. And they and shall know that I am Jehovah thy power, for I will give them an heart and an ear to hear, and what the most I open up our understanding back. So we know we not black people, we not African, we not Eastern, we not China kind of thing. We know who we are exactly and who is our power, to our worship. And we know natural color. Natural color. It's not like how they were showing a picture, over in the church and kind of thing. We 12 disciples with the one woman, all is white and then get Jesus white and all too. That's so. So the most I do yeah. Verse 32, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. And right now we get the Most High name.
Yes, sir.
We have the Most High name because we know because we know Jesus, Yahweh, Yeshua, them thing, it is not only the Most High name.
Yeah, and the again, they always prove that we are the people because since slavery, we went back to the land, we went back to the origins, you know. So this prophecy right there.
Verse 33, and return from thy stiff neck and from thy wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their father, which sinned before Yahweh, and I will bring them again in the land which I promise with an with an oath unto your father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And then we show the Most High say, hey, we turn back upon our ways. The Most High say, hey, you can remember the promise that was made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. About we never go back into our land, and we will control it right through. Not like how today we start getting down. We can't control our own family, our wife, our kind of thing. Because how we start set every single thing to be against.
I will get a precept for you really quick. It says Isaiah chapter 52 and 1. You get it, right? It says, awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion, put on thy beautiful garment.
It says what? To awake, alright? Because the state that majority of Jakes are in right now, and even we at one point in time, was a state of sleep. You know, we weren't aware of who we are. You understand? And when it says what to put on your beautiful garment, it's talking about this truth.
That's right.
You know, put on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Alright?
O Zion, put on the beautiful garment, O Jerusalem, the holy city. For henceforth they shall no more come into thee, the uncircumcision and the unclean.
Yeah, it says they shall no more come unto thee, the uncircumcision and the unclean. Alright, which will go back to the other nations, the heathens, alright, and to turn.
The other nation giving us their philosophy.
Yep.
Understand? They no longer gonna be the teacher. Right? Because it says holy city, and it's done by the elect. Because it's only the elect, you know. No matter what he's a try now, there's nothing could come to the elect and make us fall out, bro. Scripture says none of his bones shall be broken.
Yep.
Right? We give you this piece here. Finish?
Yeah, correct.
Right. It's 2. It says, shake thyself from the dust. Arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from thy bonds of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion. Right, so
we go back to what's it, Jeremiah 51, which says what to come out of war.
Yeah.
You understand the slavery or the bond that we under right now is one of a mental slavery.
Yeah.
You understand? Where our mind is being made to think and to operate a certain way. and not in the way of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see? So when it says what to come out of the dust, it's talking about the confusion, the wickedness, you know, the madness that happening in this place, the unrighteous dealings. You see?
Yeah, you. Let's do that.
God. So you want to jump back to the you say you had a quick stitcher?
I did not read.
Alright, go back to the
Yeah, this is over there, chapter 1 and verse 7.
Uh-huh.
All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee.
It says what? That all the men of that confederacy were turned against thee. You know, and that's what you see happening today. Where a lot of the countries that were once in alignment with America are now saying, hey, I can't trust you. Take a look at France, for example. All right, they were heavily reliant on America's protection, you know. But what they start doing is investing in their nuclear weapons and made joint ventures with Great Britain. All right, same thing with the Polish, you know, and all these different nations.
Gaddafi too,
Yeah.
from Libya. After Putin saw what they do to Gaddafi, apparently the man wanted to socialize and go back to the gold standard. Do socialism and go back to the gold standard. So they framed the man as some unlawful thing. Then when they was hunting him down, the soldiers, the videotape, sodomizing the man with the knife at the end of a gun. And Putin said you watch the video over and over, just remember what the Westerns do. You know? I think they can't be trusted.
Because what you see happening right now is where America has become, well, you can't really say become, but she's showing her boldness even more.
Yeah.
Where she's telling you straight up, hey, if you don't pay, so, if you don't pay, you know, you can't get nothing.
Yeah. This is what the horse say.
You go ahead after you say what you have
Yeah,
to say.
you can't, right?
I say like Lil Wayne said, the whore like, fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay first.
God, you know, and this what she's saying straight up. And guess what? These small nations, like he was talking about the article that you sent in the group, you know, where the president of Guyana is saying, look, America will be treated as a special friend. What
Yeah.
is do with your special friend?
Yeah.
You know, you give them special treatment. You
Yes,
ensure that
and
they
stuff
got
like
the water, you got some cold juice.
Yeah.
You go in your kitchen, you don't even get none in your house. You don't even eat all week.
You go run
Right
over to
your
the
best.
neighbor.
You know?
You run over to the neighbor for bar or something, forget him.
Yeah.
And then after,
We have a precept, right? I think it's in the book of Isaiah. Say, what have you shown the Idumea? I think the Babylonian came to visit the king and say, I have shown them everything. And the prophet turned and say, because thou hast shown everything, they will take everything from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So that is one of the things the president actually done over here.
Yeah.
Show these Edomites everything. You understand?
Yeah.
So the Lord said, because you have done this here, they're going to take everything. And everything. I mean, you said just so that, you know, the president watching them, this is my friend.
Yeah.
But when you go back to the word friend, it means brother. And understand that Esau is, what we said, biological brother with Jacob. And he have broken the covenant with his blood brother. How much more you, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
How much more you, Elam? How much more you, China? Why you feel China is against them so much and say they are ready for war? You understand? So there's no friend. You know, and it's a fearful thing to call a man a friend when he's an enemy. And that's where you calling your enemy a brother.
Yeah.
You calling your enemy a lover. You calling your enemy my backbone. The scripture say, putting your trust in an ungodly man is like a joint. It's like a bone out the joint. You know,
Yeah.
just roughly paraphrasing it.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand the nature of Esau. Esau is not somebody to trust. He's a wicked motherfucker.
That's right.
You understand? So putting your trust in E is like saying, you know what? Hey, I accept that. Because that was the gift was given to him. But go ahead, I can some precept on your finger.
On point, you know, especially with the precept that you quote, you know, because that's how takers behave. Whatever they see, they have to have it, you know, and they don't have any more. And this the scripture tell you Obadiah. You know, that the grave gatherers would have left some, but not Esau either. Every single thing that he see, he have to have it.
Or the thief
You know?
would have said he had enough. Because with the not even 20 minutes after, he went on the next press conference and saying, hey, the roads in Guyana is so bad that it would give you a concussion, how it wavy. And then he said, but it's not the government fault. It's not the government fault. Who fault it is? Not they build the road.
Again, they're better. They're better. Right? But you see, they're telling the nation that there's certain parts in America, people are living like dogs. They have more homeless people in America than here. And I asking, I telling you, you understand? The streets is filthy. I remember years ago, Apostle, I can't remember if it's Apostle Tahar did the video, but someone of the Apostle was driving around the city and they were showing you how America is broken, how it's finished. The place looked like garbage.
Yeah.
You understand? Because she was a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
That's right.
Day by day, second by second, she's being destroyed. You understand? Yeah.
One quick stitch right now.
It's like even to make this point, right? Because the point I was getting at with America saying that you had to pay before any protection is that a lot of countries are now saying, hey, this is ridiculous. You know, some like Guyana is so weak that they got fall and say, hey, have me.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
some countries are saying, no, it didn't make sense. You know, and what they doing, they joining themselves onto Russia and onto China.
Yeah.
And this according to prophecy.
That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
You
That's
see?
right.
Yep.
So that you go in and
Yeah. Please, sir.
Ezekiel 37.
I get preached at the back of the Obadiah that you read.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 5:10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, or nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This also is vanity. So the earth is given unto Esau, and it's still not enough. It's to such extent that he got a superiority complex that he want challenge you how Bashim Yahushai. You want to fight the Most High.
I shall be like the Most High.
Yeah. You know?
Imagine he telling you that you can't sell your own gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, precept. This is Sirach chapter 14 and 6. It said, there is nothing worse than he that envieth himself. And this is the recompense of the wicked. Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
And this man don't matter how much you get for real. Nigga, you eat a plate of food. Your stomach will tell you when you full. This nigga just eat and just eat, bro. You see? He say, if he do good, he do it not willingly.
Yep.
And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. This thing is plain as day, bro. This thing is plain as day who Esau is. Esau nature, you know a snake, you can't go around a cobra, bro. You understand? You can't go around a rattlesnake and get other. You know that this snake will bite you. But these people are so dumb that they're looking at a snake as a pet.
Yeah.
You can't pet this snake, bro. That snake will bite you. That's his nature. It's like you not feeding the lion and then want to go in the cage and say we're his friend. He would fuck you. This is nature. You will look at it as a wicked thing, but there's a man nature.
That's right.
You see, there's the nature of the animal. There's the nature of Esau. Esau's nature is to be a wild man, to be wicked.
Yeah.
Esau cannot be good. Two-third cannot be good. You get it, huh?
I could say, right? And there's the scripture saying Sirach is what, Sirach 12 or 10? It said, who shall pity a charmer when he's bitten by a serpent? You know, you can't sorry for you. Why? Because he know what he getting himself into. Or rather, look at the serpent and not understand the nature of a serpent.
Yeah.
You know? So when you see two-thirds getting their ass kicked, You know, especially in the time of this destruction coming, you can't sorry for them.
Sorry for who?
You know,
I can't wait to kick some of them. Why? Yeah, you get me.
yeah.
I
Just
just
really can't say.
let me just finish this here a little bit. Go ahead, what?
yeah, I was just saying, you know, that we out here warning you. You know, we out here warning you. It's like you telling a man, hey, don't mess with a woman, and then the woman running dry, and he there on the streets begging.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that gonna be happening to